Hello and welcome back to another Team Sim World 3 news article thing. And it's the roadmap from the 6th, so a couple of days ago, by the time I'm doing it. The main part of what I'm going to look at, obviously will be to do with that down there, the new entries roadmap down there. And also, perhaps go over them, because I've got the cracking codes up here for that Natalie put up quite some time ago by this point, 24th of August 2020, and try and predict what they could be. But at the same time, we're going through it. As you can also tell, the HST in the livery designer. I will be happy with that. And also, Alan Thompson will now join TSW with probably, I'm going to guess, because he mostly deals with the the West Coast Main Line on Train Simulator, I believe. So it could be a hint on what could happen on with him joining on. And also, 1 month happy birthday. We'll get to the roots in a minute. And yeah, that came out. If you didn't see the road map stream, highly don't recommend you do watch those as well, because you do get a lot of information out of them. I haven't got the pack yet. I will wait until the PS5 memory's been popping, sorted out. But they're going to make it a lot more better, the spray a lot more bigger. Like I said, the add-ons manager is somewhat middle screen. It's underway to get it in port manager into TSW3 after releasing it in TSW2 back last month. Or yeah, last month. And they're obviously sorting out problems that are in there, and then also porting them into TSW3's version. When we're happy, it will go into a release build. So I'm going to stick to it being this month for now, because it doesn't sound like it's going to take hopefully that much unless more bugs turn up in TSW2's add-on manager. This is highly needed. So yeah, you are not too worried about that. I'm going to go straight down here. What should I actually use? Click on the photos. But I will admit, this bit's going to be very important for locos, which will include the livery designer stuff ones as well. Very good point is the ones which are in use there with on the where you pick the locos. Go to the list. We'll go to I'm installed still if you haven't noticed. Those are the dupex. Which one's which? Which one's which out of those two for Nevada Dresden or try and go around? I think that's installed. Nope. I thought I had to try and go and install. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I deleted it. For memory, because you may notice that the 37's on there now, along with the 20 and 31. Yeah, that's Creators Club. That's mastery. There's me going all over the place. So I will say it's going to be really handy. It's even going to go in there, even though I don't think it's needed that much. I'm going to bet I don't mind that changing, because I don't look at it, to be honest. I could say, right, it says stop, so that means stop, and go via means go via, so I don't need to change them. So, performance. I think there's slight need of that in some routes. Accessibility ones again, I'm not too worried. Trophies, you have noticed some trophies don't work. Don't come up, and I still haven't had the island line come up for completing it on the mastering, unless that one's not in it anymore. And also, it's not the preservation crew has now changed to special project scheme, which is they also do the training centre. So it's going to be an interesting one what they come out with, but they still will be doing, like proving up and down there, they're updating routes and everything. The HST, that's the big one. So yeah, I'm going to be enjoying when this does come out. So they've also been doing a lot of work to get it correct. So hopefully this will come out somewhere, probably at the same time as the add-on manager if I'm not getting this right. I will admit, someone's got to turn their headlights on, or tail lights. So yeah. Third party update, as you see, you got Just Trains. Still don't know what they're going to do. Obviously, Trains in Germany's doing the BL420. And also now Alan Thompson. I'm not going to read Alan Thompson's out. Of course, the New Journeys expansion, that's still coming out. I will get it free. If you owned it on TSW2, you'll get it all free as well. But they'd be split up, like they did with the last add-on bag. So TS2. Right. The New Journeys don't get that one. Right. So we've got, are they those the codes to crack or not? By the looks of it, it might be. Because they will all be in TSW3 anyway. This is just the dovetail releases. So the UK route is obviously TSW3 only. So G, that is Great Britain, so that kind of gives it away. It says UK route anyway. So B, BB is attraction. So what have we got here? So what is it? BB then R. 7 down there. So electric AC, and obviously it's a route. And then 7, 2011 and onwards. So 2011 to now for now. I might as well say for now for this one. I really need to stop saying for now. So it's either a West Coast main line, but as Alan Thompson's come in, could it be the East Coast main line? It's going to be one of those two since they're both highly requested routes in the game. So I think I'm going to stick with the West Coast main line. And I'm going to say I don't think it's going to be a London end. London end at all. So what's got the Bakerloo with it. I think that's going to be perhaps the north end of it, I would have said more. And the German route, I'm going to miss both the German and which one it isn't, because it's going to be only TSW3 only. So BAC electric, so overhead once again. AC's overhead power if you are curious. Our route, and it is also a number. It's actually 6, so an older route, 1991 to 2010. So I don't know. I really honestly don't know. Feel free to comment down below what you think these are as well. So yeah. And then the US, which is a Loco add-on, not a route. So TSW3 and USA. So ends North America. still haven't got any other countries. And it's BB. BB. So there's also electric and AC by the looks of it. So I'm not going to look at those codes anymore, they'll be out of date. So it's obviously a Loco add-on, and it's number 7, so 2011 to now. I'm going to take out a very good guess and say that's probably a DSLer for the Boston Sprinter. That is what it sounds to be like, I would have said, because that's the only route in the game that has an overhead for America. American routes have only, like I said, it's only that route in the game which is overhead. It's going to be a DSLer. I'm not sure if it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be anything else. It's definitely going to be a DSLer Express for that one. Which I know they've even left timetable spots in the timetable for it, because they've already said, and that's like they've done that with Southeastern as well, high speed, if they ever do Thameslink services. So I think it kind of gives it away, it's going to be the DSLer. Other releases. So then, should we have a look at the route that's also a UK route from Rivet Games? So it's Britain, TSW3 only, and it is what BB, so electric AC, so overhead once again, route number 7, so it's obviously 2011 to now. So I think I'm going to have to admit, I think that sounds like more like a Scottish commuter route or something. Because as with games are Scottish, so because I can't see it being there being a West Coast and an East Coast main line close together being released. Not in a chance. And I will admit, I think Rivet Games, they're mostly going to do the small routes. Don't know why that's not in them. Smaller routes, like the Island Line, the Swiss route, 2 Swiss routes which they've done. I can't see them doing massive routes for TSW3, which is nice, because you do need that gap of big long routes, and you need some short routes as well. But I think it's going to be a commuter route, somewhere north, and I know they've even came out and said that they really want to do, was it a 380 or something? Class 380, I think. Just check on that one. Or class 385. Yeah, it was a class 385, which is a Hitachi Albo Scottish Rail train, which is a part of the Hitachi AT200 product family, built in and serviced in 2018. So it sounds like it could be a possibility. It's whatever route that would run on, which is the zero by the looks of it as well. So that's what I think it is going to be. Like I said, there's the 420, which I really want out badly. Then you got the standard save game problems, which are always in the game. Red light, yeah, there's red lights on Coronarken, if you haven't seen that one yet. Performance as well. Red light starting with rush hour routes. I think rush hour routes will include Bakerloo, Sandpatch and Snavashbacker Coronarken as well, not just London Brighton, or London Viewer, Commuter, Boston Sprinter, Nevada Dresden as well, because they're also doing Harlem Line, so I think that probably include the base games route for that. Still don't know why none of these are loading up. Something tells me the internet's gone slightly slow. Because that's loading up. That's loading up. They've loaded up. 1 second. Oh, just to point out, feel free to pause it as well. No, still not loading. Oh well. I guess, still wondering how long it's going to take them to put the rush hour passengers on Euro. It's getting close to a year since that released. And also the Manufacturing, not too worried about that. And obviously you got the preservation slash stuff which is still coming out. So it's only TSW3 for the 185 and the HST now. Or less is for TSW2 only for now, since it's been done. Obviously removed as well for TSW3 it proves it there. So yeah. Obviously there's that proof that came out. Also, if you're curious about save as well, where is it? It says somewhere, you pass, I don't know what last one, like I said, settings. If you're curious about it, it's there. I'm going to always keep it disabled. And, ooh, what did I do? Disable. Accessibility, is it? Controls, home gameplay, I think. Generation detail off. Camera, I've always got up to 100. Don't know how far you can go up. Automatic. Exclude. There's the training modules as well. If you want them in, include. If you don't, exclude. Exclude is don't. Include. We'll include them, obviously. So yeah. Where's the HST? I'm gonna leave it on the HST. Come on. Okay. So, like I said, comment down below your predictions on the new routes. The 2 new routes, no, the 3 new routes and the 1 Loco route, Loco add-on. Feel free to, because I know they also did have went straight over it, that the new journeys is supposed to come out before the next roadmap. Is in theory going to come out before then. So in other words, that's kind of good. But at the same time, it's going to be interesting to see how broken it gets released. But hey ho. So I'm going to leave it. You like I said here, guys. Leave it here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you all have an awesome day. And goodbye.